customer service, you talk about, a bunch of the different facets of running a business, but a lot of it just kind of like pours back to leadership and how you lead. What do you think is the difference between somebody that's a leader and somebody that's a great leader?
Well, I think, I always start out, I think a lot of people kind of think management and leadership are the same. And I try to define that. I even did work for the military and defined it for them because they kind of had it mixed up too. People think leadership and management's the same thing sometimes. And, management's about just getting things done. It's, you get a list, you check it off. It's keeping things under control, safety, budget, on time. You put them in your planner, you check them off, and you get them done. That's management's about doing. And I tell people leadership's about being ethical, being honest, being trusted, being there, being able to have hard discussions, being able to make hard decisions. Just those. Who are you? Not what you do for a living. And I think the number one thing, the great leaders are trusted. That's it. They're out and about. They're available. The cast members or employees don't consider them the boss. I always tell people I don't want to be the boss. I don't want people reporting to me. I want them working with me because I'll get more done if they're. And I said, yeah, when I sat at the table with 6 of my direct reports, I do have one more vote than they do, but I hardly ever use it because when you hire really great people, we make the right decisions when we sit at the table. And I never want anybody intimidated and not telling me. That's why I had success. I'm not too smart, but I kept employed because I listen to people who know what they're doing. And today you can't be an expert in everything. It's too complex. I mean, God, you just think about the technology and engineering and retail and security and transportation. No, you got to have the experts. And I tell people today, young people, become an expert in something, you'll always be secure. Become an expert. Be the go-to person that everybody knows you're the go-to person. And you keep up. You just keep getting better as things change. And it's not hard to be successful. Just be nice to people. Train them. Treat them right. I always try to treat them right. You won't have any problems. And get rid of the people you make mistakes. When you hire the wrong person, you got to deal with that. And that's leadership, dealing with hard things. That's where most people get in trouble. They won't deal with the hard things. They let them go. And then, you let your health go, you let your have the wrong people and you don't deal with them. Eventually it bites you. And because we don't like to do hard things because they're hard. That's the one thing I tell people, the most important thing is discipline. The discipline to do the right thing, and leaders do the right thing. And usually the right thing is hard, and hard things are usually the right thing. It's just kind of a simple concept to remember. If you don't want to do it, it's probably hard.
That's true.